magnificent... Now, this is monk armor, isn't it?
Solasta, Oculus.
Garment of the Wise. Oh, that's pretty nice. Cast identify at will? Alright, okay. So it's armor 10 plus dex, plus 3 AC when attuned, plus 2 charisma, plus 2 wisdom. Advantage on charisma and wisdom throws. So stat-wise alone, it's better than that. You'd be at the same AC, but you'd have the other stuff. Whereas you only have a plus 2 on dex. You've already got your plus. But then charisma saving throw is... You already have flawless concentration. That's really cool. It's very good for a monk. It's also very good for a warlock and a sorcerer, to be fair. We have a chest. And we really need a campsite. Not that we're hurting. Oh, it's just a magnificent bow, is it? It looks like it might... It's plus 3, so it looks like it might be special. But it does just say a magnificent bow. If that is the proper bow, the really fancy one,
Solasta,
then I'm excited.
Oculus.
It isn't. It is just a plus 3. It didn't have any extra damage, so I wasn't sure, but with it being a plus 3, it looks nice. Kinda. It looks a bit golden. Oh no, everyone. Well, scout round and then we'll go and have a little look at that demonic statue. That's loot. What do you do with the scepter? Oh, it's nice for it to just be the 4 of us again, I have to say. Am I worried about that? I'm not really. Right, Book of Con. Who gets it? A letter from Helga? When did we get this? My dear friends, I cannot thank you enough for saving me and my son from certain death. I grieve every moment for Snorri, and I know he will be grateful for what you did for our family. I am sure we would have gotten along with him. Please accept this token. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. We fished out a few days ago, but I have a strong feeling this will be more useful to you than to me. May our paths cross again. Was it that? Armor? Well, you're not going to use armor. I don't get it. I don't know. So your con is already at 20, so it would work well for you. Your con is fixed at... You're at 18, so it's not really good for you. I want charisma for you anyway. It will bump you up to 20, but again, I'm not focused on con for you. And your con doesn't matter, does it? Probably Colgar gets it then. Did you loot that? Yeah, you did. Okay, let's read this book. Colgar gets it. Let's see if we can get him up to 200 HP. What about these? Nice. Don't think anybody can do knock. Nice. That is really nice. I'm going to sling that your way just in case, but that is very nice. Where'd the book go? Where'd that book go? Oh, it's there. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense for Colgar to get it. He's the frontline damage dealer, isn't he? So. Does this count as a long rest as well? It would be nice if it did. No, it doesn't. He is... When he levels up, he will surpass 200. He's pretty close. Wow. When he levels up, he will surpass. I'm going to save it because I don't trust this. Surpass 200 HP, which is nice. Don't die.
What strange architecture. This is not dwarven craft.
It's demon.
Actually, it doesn't remind me of anything from this world.
These markings, they're not magic runes, they're something else.
Maybe the Sorax made it.
Well,
Demons.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It doesn't... Alien objects. Alien as in the true term alien as in foreign? Or alien as in extraterrestrial? We have two swarms. That one. Right, okay. We need to level up. What I wanted to do was check this. But you could also keep it for yourself. I've got nobody that's going to use it for harm once a day. Not worth it. I think we reunite the giants. Again, based on the fact that we need allies against the demons. And it's Manacallan, not demon. If it was demon, I'd be inclined to keep it. I say we help the giants. Oh, it's a long rest now, is it? Or is it that time of day? Yeah, I think this is the right call. Level up. What do we get? Level 13. Plus 5 to all proficiencies. We get plus 10 on our attacks, and our save DC is up to 18. That's pretty big. And we also get Mystic Arcaneum 7th level. So choose one of the specified levels from the Warlock spell list as an Arcaneum. You can cast this Arcaneum spell once without expending a magic slot. You must finish a long rest before you can do it again. Okay. No, I like my invocations. No, I like my spells. So, oh, interesting. Interesting. So we get Finger of Death. Send negative energy. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, that's nuts. Send negative energy coursing through a creature within range, so it's within 12 cube. It's an action, so we can do it. It's not concentration. We can have malediction up and we can do it. And it's 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage. That's kind of cool. Whereas Gravity Slam is really cool. We've seen this used. Increase gravity to slam everyone in a specific area to the ground. It lasts for 1 round. That's just an instant. It lasts for 1 round. It's within 20, so it's a bigger range. And it's a bigger area of effect. It's 12d6 force damage, save for half. It's knock prone, which is saved to negate. We can do this once a long rest. And they become incapacitated, which means they're unable to move, take actions or reactions. I think that's nuts. I like Finger of Death because it's a lot of damage. And necrotic kind of, but then as a tree, we're not exactly necrotic-y, whereas manipulating gravity slam just sounds cool, doesn't it? And we get another class spell. Interesting. Can I take something that isn't concentration? Old monsters concentration. We have those on a ring anyway. Contagion is... no, I don't like that. Might take the Dimension Door because we know how good that is. There isn't really anything else jumping out at me. Yeah, take Dimension Door because it's fun. Okay, Masali gets, again, the proficiency boost. She gets spell save DC increased to 17, plus 9 on spell attacks, and a 4th level spell slot, and a spell to choose. You don't really use spells on you. So you would get freedom of movement, which is touch, and you'd probably never use, but grants immunity to movement restrictions as well as being paralyzed or restrained. That's kind of cool. For an hour, that's kind of cool. Or stone skin, which consumes a diamond of at least 100 gold, but you gain resistance to non-magical. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them. You know what? I don't use your spells for anything, do I? Freedom of movement is very nice. We can only cast it once, on one target. But we have somebody who can cast Fly, which is the ultimate freedom of movement, right? Take Conjure Animal. We've never had that, so we'll try it. And Nabaria. Again, the proficiency increase. Spell DC increased to 18, plus 11 on attacks. Sorcerer spell casting. Again, 18, 11, and we get a 7th spell slot. No, we get one 7th level spell slot. There we go. Brain, engage. Which is Delayed Blast. Conjures a ball of fire that grows more powerful with time, detonating when creatures enter its space. Oh! You could take Finger of Death. You could take Firestorm. It's okay. 7d10 damage, save for half. Prismatic Spray. This is a new one. So each creature within the cone of effect, and it's an instant one, so it's not concentration, okay, and it's a 12 cube cone, so it's quite big. Each creature within the cone of effect is randomly affected by 1 or 2 roll 8d8 rays with the following effects. So it's randomly picked. So it's fire damage, it's all the types of damage, it could be blinded, it could be paralyzed, that just sounds chaotic. Gravity Slam looked good though. We've already got a Gravity Slam. He can't use it all that much, but mind you, you can only use this once. Prismatic Spray sounds like chaos, and I'm here for it. I want to try it out now. I want to get a group of enemies and just go in. Pop some sprays. Ow. gonna go for a walk after I've done this recording. Need to stretch my legs. Oh, there's a thing to loot
I
there.
wouldn't give for a nice fire.
Fires are nice. I guess we just walk up to him. I'm not going to save it beforehand because we know what we're doing. I don't see any other way.
Yana, here's the artifact you wanted.
It's a big old stick.
You have proved true allies of the giants. We shall not forget, and I shall
Good.
call you friends from now on.
Cool.
As promised, gems for your resurrection spells.
Thank
We've
you.
got some Infinity Stones.
We need to go.
Oh, we're living legends with the Northern clans already? 6. Wow, that's a lot of... That's a lot of gems. Don't even know where they went. But that's a lot of... Did you get them? Did you get them? It's a lot of gems. Oh, come off it. No. No, she's a ranger. She's not going to run around looking at that. For a monk, that's cool. Just to clarify. Right, let's get these cold bastards out of here. Just to be clear, if I'd have wanted that scepter, I would have kept it. So we've leveled up. I might go to Tuvamalin, because we have done this. Tuvamalin, it's sort of on the way. How is your inventory doing? Right, let's do a bit of inventory so that they can be sold. Let's do a bit of inventory stuff. That can be sold. You may as well have them because at some point you will again have a bow. Yep. A lot to sell here. We've done bugger all crafting as well. Really need to get on the crafting. Potions of flight, we may as well keep them on Colgar. He might use them. Don't know if he will, but he might use them. Comprehend languages you can have. Fly, keep. Invisibility you may as well keep as well. You have a potion of speed. You can do blight. Burning hands you can do. Probably sell that. I think you can do cone of cold. You can do conjure animals. Sell that. Dimension door you can do now. Entangle you might be able to do. Knock potentially you. Slow you can do. Shield you can do. You keep revivify. All of these can be sold. Beware. I can't read it. Okay, so we have a new thing to read. Oh, there's loads of stuff to sell. We could go that way. That's Sovereign? No, that's Anvil. I do like it. The question is, one, is it better? It doesn't, the charisma boost doesn't help me. The resistance to cold damage is good. And it could work out as the same damage. But there are things that are immune to fire damage, there are things that are immune to cold damage, whereas force damage is fairly universal in hurting people. You can do guiding bolt. You need to use your spells more often, really. Mass healing word, potentially you. I don't know. What have you got? All the spells. Animal friendship might be you. Oh, we have invisible dust. Light blur. I think you can do blur. You can definitely do color spray. That can go that way. Fog cloud can just be sold. Old person, ice storm, knock. Don't think anybody can use that. Or magic missile, sadly. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's White Rock. We'll sell White Rock. Sell to Vermaelen. Do that quest next. I think that makes sense. We might be able to buy some stuff with the Northern Kingdoms now as well, so... I am kind of convinced that crafting in at this point of the game, if you bring in stuff from your main campaign, that crafting is pointless. Well, we could do Belt of Regen, that was okay, but it requires attunement, right? Still need a primed wand, Jesus. But we can buy a primed wand, that's not a problem. But there's a Wand of the War Mage +3, which might just be worth buying, and then you're there already. What are you rocking? They are D6. Yeah, so a scimitar would work for you, and you'd look cool doing it, but I don't see anything that's worth crafting, which is such a shame. And but on the flip side, I really like that they have these named mythical, let's call them mythical weapons, that are just stupidly powerful. I think that's really cool. What are they? Peak Beasts, Peak Abomination, and a Peak Terror, and the Tundra Tigers. Tundra Tigers sounds like a American soccer team. Would they be Canadian? Tundra? Maybe. Oh! Okay, I didn't mean to zoom in that far. Holy hell! One, two, three, and then one of each. They look both amazing and terrifying. I am glad that Vanko goes first, so there is nothing behind us, is there? I want her up here as well, if I get the chance. Yeah, put that on him.
Natura Evo Malmis.
Oh, it hit!
More coming
okay.
your way.
Okay, oh, they don't have a lot of health. Mind you, that was a big hit. Nice. Yeah, let's try and funnel them down here a little bit. I was thinking Malediction, but you know what could be fun?
Arcana, Muto, Malmis.
Let's see if this works.
I feel better already.
Oh, I can get you up there. Oh, nice. And let's make you both invisible. Yes. Twin it.
Solasta, Oli.
The old dream team.
Hey.
And with you being a higher level, hopefully you can fling lightning down that way without having to worry too much. Tundra tigers. Wow, they are far out. Let's move Colgar up. That is a concentration, but we could drop it at any point. Let's do a line of fire on those two. Oh, we draw the line? Oh, they're vulnerable to fire as well. Oh, that's so cool. Shouldn't be able to get us through a wall. Wow. There's fundamental problems with combat in this game that they've added with this DLC. So he can shoot through a wall, but I can't. I mean, you are invisible. Oh, there's one right there.
Go to hell.
Dead? Yeah. And hopefully, this is you dead as well. Nice. Favoured enemy. She likes abominations then. Well, I'm pretty sure that they're not going to go this way. Let's drop you back and just ready a chill touch. I want to see where they're going to come from. Because they're not going to run through the fire, obviously. Don't be in. I don't think he's in. No, he isn't in. Just do a level 3. Ah. Now. Can we manipulate it so... No, we can't. Right, hit both. Just do it.
Evil Malmis. Good kill.
Nice. And then just drop back a little bit. I expect these to go round and not through. No, they're going through. And they're on fire. And this guy's going to do the same, isn't he? Wow.
I trained hard for this.
Just shoot it. Aww. I do like the Tundra Tigers.
You'll die like the rest.
And I did that just so I could get fast aim. That was quick. I love the design of the peak terrors. What do they drop? They look amazing. Oh, nothing. They looked amazing and terrifying, and yeah, I really liked that. That was fun. I like. Let's try and get back to White Rock City. Just have a rest. Calm, relaxing rest. Just No enemies. Get back to the city, let's warm up. Let's just be... I mean, I can't say let's warm up and then be chill about it, but because that doesn't really work. But you know what I mean? I'm like combat is broken. Broken. If things could shoot through walls, which we have repeatedly seen in the last couple of parts of this. But I am still enjoying this game. And it's just hyping me. This is a really good primer for Baldur's Gate 3 for me. Because it's within and around that lore, but it isn't quite. It's still its own thing, and its gameplay is different. And Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be bonkers. And we'll have about 8 days to play Baldur's Gate 3 before Starfield. We're going to be end of August, start September. We're going to be looking good.
Well, you're worthy of your reputation.
We are.
Can we count on you for the vote then?
Yes, I will organize my people's return from here. With
Good.
Bjarni out of the way, the giants will leave us be. The North will remember.
The North, eh?
Any news, Master Gorm?
With the help of Master Goodcheer, we clarified the threat that demons represent.
We're all
Yeah.
ears.
Hey, threat.
Exonica the Traveler accidentally reached the demon realms. There she faced a very powerful being called Sethroth, the Archreaver. She retreated,
sounds like fun.
but Sethroth followed her to Solasta, using her own gate. Only with the help of her sister, Adrastea, the Prudent Shield, could she stop
We
him.
met her.
Sister.
Explains how the ring opened Exonika's laboratory.
Together, the dragons built a protection to keep Sethroth out of Solasta. He can travel from one plane to another, but cannot wander far from the gate when on Solasta. This protection
cool.
is called the Palace of Ice. Alas, we do not know where it is.
Okay.
The notes suggest it might not even be on this plane of existence.
But we saw demons in the whole territory
Okay.
of the Snow Alliance.
I know, somehow the palace has become fallible.
So, does it have anything to do with the Pact of the Claw, or not?
So far, it seems the speaker is the guardian of the Palace of Ice.
Well, it's pretty clear to me. No guardian, the demons escape.
This
Yeah.
makes it even more urgent to elect a speaker. We need to see the other clan chiefs.
That is probably the best course of action until we know more.
Stay in the light.
I agree.
Until next time, my friends.
Bonjour. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir? I think it's au revoir.
Hey, we have a new letter from Marshal Sunblaze.
We should write him back. Give some information about what we discovered.
Should we? Oh, right, great. Okay. Dear friends, I received word that you have travelled to the far north of the Alliance with my old friend Marduk Strongheart. Does he know everyone? Yes. He became a paladin of Einar the same year I did. I don't care. We used to be close. Knowing him, I suppose it was an adventurous expedition. I'm glad you were with him. I hope his clan recovers from the tragic events that have befallen them. On the bright side, I have news that you will be happy to hear. A common acquaintance, Lord Facek, has requested diplomatic immunity. He isn't a Sorakath in disguise, but as I thought, simply a despicable human being. Good luck and stay in the light. Marshal Beric Sunblaze. He is a despicable human being. He's also an asshole. Assassinate him on sight.